Why do we automate our homes? Because it turns women on. At least that's what the maker of this button thingy would like you to believe.
It's called Sex Panther by Odeon.
I mean, yes, it controls a bunch of devices, but more importantly, it controls a woman's libido. I mean, pictures don't lie, people. Look at the way she's looking at the man holding that device. Smart home technology drives women wild with passion, but you pull out this button, that is a one-way ticket to the bedroom.
60% of the time, it works every time.
All right, so we all know that's not true. I just thought their marketing was hilarious. Like, honestly, what are they trying to imply you can do with this button in this photo? Now, maybe I'm wrong, but in my experience, the only way my wife would look at me that way because of a smart home device would be if I told her I was throwing it away and replacing it with our normal switches. So, if this device will not lead to more sex, is it worth getting?
No!
I mean, it's a neat idea, in theory.
In theory, communism works. In theory.
The idea is that you have this little puck button thingy with a e-paper screen. There are 4 programmable buttons and a wheel. Now, for example, this button is programmed for the lamp here. You just tap to turn it on, then you can double tap to turn it off. And if you press and hold and turn the wheel, you can adjust the dim level. Now, you're not just limited to 4 buttons either. By spinning the wheel, you can scroll through up to 13 different screens of programmable buttons, so this little button thingy does pack a lot of punch. Now, in addition to connecting your smart home devices with your Wi-Fi network, it also does work as a Bluetooth controller, so you can connect it to your laptop computer or your phone, and you can use it to run your PowerPoint presentation to get people to buy into your Ponzi scheme. And if it did all of that flawlessly, this device would be amazing. It would probably be my favorite device. And I'm not just saying that because I live in Minnesota and it looks like a hockey puck. But here's where it falls short. Now, everything I'm going to mention here seems like a software issue, so it's possible it could be fixed in a year or so, and it may actually become an amazing device. But right now, it has some work to do. First of all, it has a very limited number of integrations. You can see the current list of integrations right here. They also say that these integrations are coming soon, so there is hope for the future. But even within these integrations, things are a little bit wonky. Like, for example, I love in the Alexa integration, you can use a button press to start a routine, but it doesn't seem to register double taps, so it's limited in that respect. Also, with the Hue integration, it allows you to control individual bulbs, but you can't control any rooms or groups that you have set up in the Hue app. The Linxura Smart Controller is a Wi-Fi device, so it connects to your other devices and all of your integrations via your Wi-Fi network and the cloud. And unfortunately, that means at times it can be painfully slow. This is especially true if you're using the wheel to adjust a dim level or adjust the volume on a Sonos speaker. Sometimes it doesn't register right away, so you'll do it again, but then it will register, and suddenly you're blaring John Tesh to the entire neighborhood, and people are complaining for some reason. Buttons are programmed using the Linxura app, which is fairly straightforward to use. But once you program a button, you can't change the order of the button. So if you have a bunch of screens and you want to move this button to the first screen, you can't do that unless you delete every other button in front of it, and then it'll just slide up in the queue. As someone who doesn't like to plan ahead, this seems like a massive oversight to me and something that is easily fixed. So fix it, Linxura, just fix it.
No!
And that's just kind of the thing about this device, right? It's like, it's a very cool idea, but it just needs a little bit more thought and time to really become a must-have device. Of course, feel free to ignore what I just said and order one through our affiliate link down below. And if you really want to know how to please a woman with home automation, we actually have an entire playlist for that right here. Thanks for watching.